Your fucking burger is not good enough, get the fuck out of here. Stop treating people like that. Like, it's just disgusting to me. You know, the fact that people get up every day and give their 100% and it's not enough for some people, so that and who are these fucking people on a pedestal deciding what people deserve and what they don't deserve when they're working? It's just mind-boggling to me. It really is. People are disgusting. You know, we can pay for these endless wars, right? Like, dude, I remember when 9/11 fucking happened, bro, and we're still fucking there 20 years later. 20 years later, thousands of lives lost on both sides and trillions of dollars spent. We can't give people health care. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Oh my god.
You know, I wish you would shut the fuck up. Jesus.
Hey. Who you gonna call?
Not you. You're the last person to call.
Oh my god.
You got 2 of them killed. You almost got me killed.
I didn't get Tim killed.
Yes, you did.
How did I get Tim killed?
You fucking cause you kept talking.
Okay, but
Oh, dude, you're going to fucking Baskin Robbins? Dude, no way. Oh shit, he's dead? Oh man. What kind of ice cream are you getting from Baskin Robbins?
Shut the fuck up.
My name's Mike. I just like a French dye and ask me what kind of ice cream they're getting.
Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. Nope. No. I can't do that one. Oh. No, I can't. I can't do that one. I can't do spoiled milk, dude. Oh. Oh. That tasted like fucking rotten milk. Oh my god, nope. Fuck you. God damn it. I hate these fucking beans. Hold on.
One done.
Oh wait, is the other way?
I hate being the savior.
You did well.
Is that right? Does it look like him?
Listen, I couldn't do anything. I was on death hook. And I tried a flashlight, and you had light board, and I.
Nostalgic magic knows.
Bro, he was so mad,
That
bro.
Made my night.
He was so fucking mad. He was like, how do you go to a fucking Chinese restaurant? There's no fucking duck sauce, right? Like, I'm from California. I don't know what the fuck duck sauce is either, but like.
If anyone wants to clip this, clip it. Clip it. It
I
needs
don't
clip
know
it.
what duck sauce is.
Just clip.
What? You escaped?
No. Oh my goodness, guys.
Hell are you?
Where in the hell
I'm gonna
are
kick
you?
your ass, Amani.
Remember, S has to be capital iconic. It has to be. It has to check all the boxes, guys. Okay, so people in chat here, stop shaking your titties in my face here. Okay, it needs to check off all the boxes. I'm getting slapped with Norfolk's titties. I'm getting slapped with Huntress's, Jeffrey's. Okay, up for the challenge. Your titties hit me the most here. Let's chill out here. Okay, you have to check all the boxes. It can't just be sentimental. It really has to.
Fuck. God damn it. Fuck. Dill. Jeez. I swear, dude. You must be hella bored at work right now.
I need you. I need you on this over here, though.
Oh no, where's the generators at? I'm like panicking and don't even give a fuck.
Oh, and
Like, oh no, oh
Mikey, from last time when you were saying why am I like looking like I'm drunk? Whenever you pick up a you piece of shit. Whenever you pick up a survivor, it's basically
Tim,
when they
stop
go
struggling.
into struggle. When they go into
Keep
struggle,
pressing the space bar.
He's dead.
That's not the case. There's a lot of grown-ass people who couldn't find jobs elsewhere, or this was the best they can do, and someone has to do the job. So what you're telling me is because someone got a job at Walmart, they don't deserve a roof over their head and they don't deserve food in their stomachs or health care, because them making your fucking burger is not good enough? Get the fuck out of here. Stop treating people like that. Like,
Mama, what's that? Uncle Seatbelt. Uncle Seatbelt. Now that's a Robin. So you think? No, that's mine. You multiplied 2 or 2. No.
honestly might be like, I don't know, I'm just gonna say it, but you know, when you start restricting your kids like that, they're gonna go out and do bad shit anyway. That's why Mormons put it. That's
when it happened.
That's why Mormons put it in their butt. Like, am I wrong? Am I fucking lying?
Mormons put it in their butt.
But I just want to say thank you all so much for the subs and the bits. Beyond generous, and I can't thank you all enough for being here. God, my stomach is in fucking knots. Appreciate all of you very much. It means the world to me that you're all here, that you're all so supportive and giving and generous. It means the world to me, and I love you all very much, and I can't thank you enough. So now I would actually love to be able to show you guys modded Skyrim. So the battle's ready to begin. Let's go ahead and do one more. Let's do a stream. Calling me on the phone. It's up to you. But yeah. Oh my God! Fuck, God, fucking damn it! So sick of it. Done.
Awesome.
Fuck me. What the?
Where's it at?
I hear it. He's in here. He's talking to me. He's talking to me on the Ouija board. I don't like it. What is he saying? I don't know. It says E. It says E. The thing moved.
E40.
You see, because the thing said goodbye at the. It's moving again.
Okay, so it said E. Remember the letters, guys. Don't forget the letters. Oh.
Right next to
Run,
each
Mikey.
Oh my God! Fuck! Ah! God damn it! He missed.
He's chasing you, Mike. He's going after you.
Yeah, no shit.
He's done stalking me then.
Yo, we are live.
He's after Mike right now, I think.
Oh my God!
Here
No
we
fucking
go.
way. Can we clip that? I got.
Yo. What is going on, everybody? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here for the live stream. So it has been a while since I have been live on any platform. So I thought tonight we would just have a chill, kick back, relaxing stream, and just kind of chill and hang out. We got a lot of plans for tonight. It might be a long stream. I don't know yet. But what we're going to do is we're going to talk about a new hobby that I picked up, which is the Pokemon card hobby. We're going to do some cleaning of some cards. We're going to maybe watch and react to some videos, maybe while I'm cleaning cards, kind of just talk about some stuff, talk about the 30th anniversary of Pokemon. I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be a big thing this year. It's going to really bring a lot of hype to the hobby. So yeah, there's a lot going on tonight. So thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out. I appreciate it. And thank you for watching. So I guess we will kind of just get started and see what happens. We ended up picking up a bunch of cards that I want to work on or clean, try to do some type of restore, not alter the cards in any way, like adding paint or anything crazy like that. I don't want to do that. I just want to give them a good clean, see if we can get some creasing out, and then also maybe do like clean up the hollows a little bit, clean them up with some polish, make them look nice, and bring these old vintage Pokemon cards back to life. And I thought that could be a lot of fun. So let's jump on over here and we can take a look at the setup we got going on. Now, mind you, all of these products are pretty new and I have not used them yet. So yeah, we're going to go through and see what we got going on over here. Ooh, I got to be careful with this mic because this thing, a simple like touch will actually mute the microphone. So I just have to be careful not to do that. It's a nice feature, but it's also an annoying feature. Just for the sheer fact that like, I will be using it and I'll realize way later on that I've been muted the entire time. Cause it's literally just the tap of it's like a touch thing where it's like not even really a button. So, but yeah, so guys, we got some cards that we're going to work on, and I want to show these to you, some old school cards that we picked up. So right here, I'll show you guys the cleaning kits that we got here in a little bit. But okay, so these are the cards right here that I picked up, and some of them I'm going to be cleaning and working on. So let's go ahead and go through them. I got some really cool ones, man. I'm like really excited to show you guys. I think that a lot of these are at least, 10 years old or more. So right here we have a Snow Runt. The Snow Runt is actually from 2003. So that's a really cool one. Yo, Andrew, what's going on, man? Welcome in. How you doing? You're just in time. I don't know if you're here for the Pokemon content, but we literally just started. I was just showing the cards that we picked up yesterday that we're going to maybe do a light cleaning to, maybe polish the hollows, see if we can get some creasing out. But yeah, so welcome in, Andrew. It's good to see you, man. So we got Snow Runt here from 2003. Guys, mind you, I haven't collected Pokemon cards since the very early 2000s. Late 90s was when I started, with base set. But I don't know what set some of these came from. So if you know, let me know. But yeah, this one's really nice. It's actually in really nice shape. So it's really clean. Like not very much whiting around the edges. I mean, maybe a little something right there at the top. But other than that, for being a card that's from 2003, this card looks fantastic, honestly. So yeah, that one's really cool. And we're actually going to be re-sleeving these because they're still in the sleeves from the card store, so they still beat up old sleeves. And we're gonna put these in new penny sleeves, make them look real nice. Okay, so next up, I loved this card. This is one I'm excited to clean up and see how it turns out. So right here we have a Greninja. So this card is dope. I don't even know how the back looks. So it's got a little whiting, you can see right here by my finger, and then at the top you can see like a little speck right there at the top. You see that? But other than that, this guy's really clean. This guy is from 2014. So I love Greninja. I love that holo. This card just looks really cool to me. So definitely was happy to pick that up. That's definitely one that I am excited to polish up, get some dirt off of it, clean it up, and stick it in the binder for sure. As far as grading goes, guys, I don't really plan on grading many cards in my collecting journey. If I'm being honest, it's just really not for me. It's not really something I'm super into. Yeah, I know the value is there if you get good grades and stuff, but to me, honestly, I just like having the raw cards, man, and displaying them on a shelf or in a binder. That's just kind of maybe the retro game collector in me. I like to display it in that way. Slabs are cool. I'm not knocking them at all. I'm not really into it. I might grade something one day. I haven't graded anything personally yet, but yeah. Yo, Acer, just seen your most recent video, praying for you and your family. Dude, thank you. I appreciate that. I really, really do. And if you did watch the newest video, I definitely, it means a lot. That video was tough to make, man. If I'm being honest, like it was spur of the moment. I knew for a couple months, honestly, I had been wanting to make that video, and I just wasn't really sure when I was going to do it. And no lie, I was sitting at my computer desk. I was going to play some Call of Duty. If I'm being honest, and I was sitting at my desk and everybody in the house was asleep. This was at like midnight. And I was like, I was like, man, I'm just going to make this video because I knew it was the first piece of content I wanted to film before I jumped right back into doing nerd stuff for you guys. So if you guys did watch the video, it means the world. Thank you guys. That was, like I said, a tough one to make, but yo, what is going on? Angel, welcome in, brother. Yutsu, yeah, slabs don't really excite me. I just like the raw cards. And look, here's the thing. If you don't want to pay to like have things graded, you can go on Amazon, and I'll show you guys later what I use, but you can buy these really nice magnetic like acrylic cases with stands to display your cards on a shelf that are really nice looking, and you can get like a big box of them for relatively cheap. And if you don't want to grade and you still want to display your cards in something and protect them in like a really nice acrylic case, you don't have to grade your cards to do that. So yeah, so that's my 2 cents on it. Again, I don't have anything wrong, against grading. I have a couple graded cards, not many, but one of them I have honestly debated cracking open and just having the raw card because it's literally a PSA 9 and it's the same value as a raw card, and it's by my Bubble Mew. I got him in a 9, and he's like, I don't know. I'm scared as hell to crack a slab myself, so I'm probably not going to do it. But yeah. So next up, I picked up this Kingdra card. So this guy is really cool looking. I really like this guy. Yeah, Andrew, I did see that. That was the robbery at that store where the 3 gunmen came in with ski masks on, and they literally, in front of a packed store of people, like held everybody at gunpoint and broke all the glass out and stole, like over like $100,000 worth of Pokemon product, man. And that's first of all, that's fucking awful. I have a really good friend of mine, Travis. He owns a store in Sacramento called One Up Retro, and they were on the news recently because someone broke in. Now, not at gunpoint and during the day, but broke in and stole so much product out of his store, cleared out his Pokemon retro, his retro games. It was absolutely insane. So when I hate to see stuff like that, it really puts a damper on the hobby. I'm just glad and thankful that everybody that was in the store was safe, but physically, mentally, man, that's got to be absolutely fucking traumatizing. Like, it is seriously traumatizing. Maybe after I show you guys the cards, we can pull up the videos. If you haven't seen it, awful. It really is awful, man. And I was blown away by how bold some fucking people are. They were hosting a decorate a top loader event. Way messed up. I can't imagine it hurts their business if people don't feel safe sitting there with a store full of people. Yeah, exactly. Like the store was packed with people and they just walked in like it was nothing, like nobody was there. And you know, but I will say that it's really cool that they were doing a top loader decorating like little party event thing. That's definitely something my wife and I have talked about, having all of you over, Yutsu, especially you, having you come over and we do like a top loader decorating night for our collection. Like that would be a lot of fun, I think. And maybe decorate some binders or something, just, you know, something different. I thought that would be fun. But yeah, that robbery, man, that was freaking insane. Yeah, this Kingdra is from 2015. And again, if you guys know what sets these are from, you're going to have to let me know down in the comments, because or in chat, I have no idea what set that this is from. But this card really was cool when I saw it. And it's in really pretty good shape for being almost it's 2026 now. So damn near like 11 years old at this point. 1 second, I'm getting a phone call from my brother. We're gonna answer this live. Oh, hey, baby. What's up, buddy? I am doing a live stream right now. No, yeah, I'm live on YouTube. I just started. I'm getting ready to do some restoring and cleaning of Pokemon cards if you're interested in watching or having it on. Oh, dude. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, jump into chat. Yutsu and Angel are already in here, but yeah, I'm getting ready to clean some Pokemon cards. All right, brother. Love you, man. Bye. Yeah, that was my little brother. He just wanted to bullshit with me. I thought he was gonna want to come over, which I always have trouble telling him no, because I like to hang out with my brother. But I don't want him to be bored like hanging out while I'm live streaming shit. But he's more than welcome to. If he wasn't doing nothing, he could come over and just chill. Yeah, this Kingdra's dope, honestly. I really like this one a lot. I'm just gonna pull out a bunch of these penny sleeves so I don't have to keep opening the pack. But yeah, this guy's pretty nice. I like him a lot. Honestly, this Kingdra is probably gonna go to my wife because she loves water Pokemon. She might like this one for her binder. It's really, really cool. All right, next up, we got this Fennekin card, which is really cool. I liked this one a lot. What set is that, Yutsu? By the way, the Kingdra set. What is that from? Just curious, because I have no idea. Some of these sleeves, man, I'm just going to tell you right now, these sleeves, like these really thick ones, or the ones that come from like sets, from like ETBs and stuff like these. I hate these sleeves, dude. I really do. I hate how like fucking stiff they are and how much of a bitch it is to push the bottom to get the card out. I just like the really thin, like really, I guess, flimsy penny sleeves, just something like this, dude. Like it's so much easier to get the card out, because I hate fucking jamming my my finger inside of the sleeve to get them out. But sometimes they're just too tight. Yeah, this one's got some whiting on it around the edges. But, what do you expect? I mean, this card is also from 2015, so it's 11 years old. But, man, I love that Fire Hollow design on there, and it just looked, the front looked really clean, and this is a really cool card. It's definitely one that I had to pick up for $2 because, like, man, it's 11 years old. It was in really good shape, and I just love the artwork. I love Fennekin sleeping in a field of flowers or just chilling in a field of flowers. I think that one looks really cool. We got some really old ones, too, guys, as you can see. We have this Poliwrath, and as you can see, they wrote as is, and I bought it for that very reason, because I want to see how much we can clean up on this card. Now, this guy doesn't look too terrible from the front. It's not like the worst, right? Let me take a look up close. He's got, I don't know if you can see, he's got creasing like through here. The back is dirty. Like you can see all the black dirt specks around the back. He's got a little whiting around the edges, man, but not bad for a card that came out. What is this, base set 2? So what is this, 2000? Like, dude, this is a 25-year-old card for $4, and like the whiting is not too bad. It's from XY Primal Crash. They had a hollow and non-hollow variants of the ones like Kingdra. Gotcha. Okay, so nowadays hollows aren't hits anymore, right? You need to get the full arts or the EX cards for them to be considered hits. But back then in 2015, was that Kingdra considered a hit? Was that like a good, was that a good pull, or was that just a common, like, like how most packs are today, where you get a hollow in every fucking pack? Hey Trin, welcome in. It's good to see you too. Yeah, it feels a little weird being live again. It's been a while. It was your first console, played a ton of Pokemon Snap and Pokemon Stadium 2. The controller was ergonomically bad looking back. Yes, absolutely. Andrew, I agree 100%. The N64 controller is ass. It is bad. I don't like it at all. I didn't mind it when I was a kid, but man, I do not like it now. But I will tell you right now, one of my favorite games on the N64 was Pokemon Snap. And hot take, I liked Pokemon Snap more than Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2. People might think that's crazy, but I loved Pokemon Snap. Like, it was one of my favorite games. And actually, I think that game is simple enough to where my kids are at an age to where they could play it, especially my daughter. Pokemon Snap would be a good one for my daughter to check out. I think she'd really like it. And I have it. They can totally play it on my old CRT. So yeah, I love Pokemon. I was excited for the new Pokemon Snap when it came out, and I sold mine because I didn't like it. I did not like it at all. I was not crazy about it. They were not super common, not like you are guaranteed to get one of those full image ones. Okay. Yeah, this guy's dirty, man. Like, look, I'm gonna have to bring the card up here and focus the camera. Let me. Okay, that's really good. You can see that. See all that dirt, you guys? That's what we're going to try to get off tonight. We're going to try to give this thing a clean. Now, as far as being a 25-year-old card, sorry about the dirt under my fingernails. I do construction and I play in the dirt for a living. But man, like, look at that dirt. I think we can get all that off and shine this bad boy up. And then if you look on the other side, let me see if I can get it in the light. Down by like right here, you can see that crease. You see it right there? We're going to try to iron that out and get that out. And we're going to polish the hollow, get it nice and clean, and see what we could do with that card. I mean, dude, for $4, yeah, dude, it's super dirty. Like, look at that. Like, look at the specks of dirt. Like, we're going to try to get all of that out and see what happens. But dude, for $4, come on, man. I mean, it's base set 2. It's not the original base set, but that's okay. For $4, dude, like a super nostalgic set. So we're definitely going to do the Poliwrath. Here's another as-is card right here. We're going to zoom back in. I got to manually zoom because I have autofocus turned off on my my Sony camera. Just because I was using it as a webcam, and the autofocus for a webcam was awful because every time I'd move, it'd fucking glitch out and act funny. Okay, so we have a Nidoking from base set 2. I loved the base set, man. Like, obviously it's the first one, but super nostalgic. I really, really loved this set. It's so many good memories. I remember opening a base set booster box, okay, with my dad and mom Christmas morning at my grandma's house, sitting in front of the fireplace, like, no bullshit. Like, and that's where I pulled my Charizard. Like, that was such a embedded memory in my brain that, like, I just have this real close, like, love or affection for the original base set, just because it reminds me of my dad, because he helped me get these when I was a kid. So let me focus you in on here, and let's see how bad he is. Now, this was sold as is. You can see the crease down at the bottom right here and right here, okay? And then you can see the dirt specks around the yellow border. But overall, you guys, that's not a bad looking card. Really, I don't think it's that bad. Let's look at the back. See the dirt on the Pokeball? See the smudging and all that? Now there's whiting. you know, there's going to be whiting on these cards. You know, it's very rare to find them without any whiting on the edges. You know, back then, guys, we didn't put cards in penny sleeves, and a lot of people didn't do top loaders. People just stuck these straight in their binder, played with them, you know, stuck them in the spokes of their freaking bikes. So I don't expect them to be like pristine. Like these were sitting in a box at a local card shop. Like, you know what I mean? But like that is such a beautiful card. It really is. I really like that card a lot. The artwork is sick. We're going to polish that up. I wonder if the creasing is just from being stored improperly. Yeah, obviously. I mean, probably. I mean, let's see. You can see it better on this side, but yeah, you can see them right there. But you know, we can flatten that out and use our new heat pen to try to gently massage the creasing out and do it the best we can. And then this is definitely going to be a binder card. I'm going to stick it in a top loader. I'm going to put it in my top loader binder, and it's going to live in my collection. And I really like it. Oh, and here is Yutsu's card. By the way, guys, Yutsu is like my sister. She's like my best friend. We've been friends since we were kids. She's a big Absol fan. So shout out to my sister from another mister in chat. Yutsu, this card is for you. I know you saw it earlier, but let's take a look up close, because this Absol was like, I know he's one of your favorites. This is from 2009. It says Team Galactic's Pokemon on it. And so let's bring this bad boy up closer. Like, look at that holo, man. That is a gorgeous card. I figured I got to pick up the Absol for you because I know how much you love him. Let's take a look at the back. He's got some whiting on the edges, and he's got this lifted edge right here. Well, is that lifted? Let me look. Yeah, he's got some whiting around the edges. You know, that's a pretty egregious one right there. But I mean, dude, for $5, the front looked minty. We'll clean him up. We'll give him just a quick little cleanup, polish the holo, you know, get the dirt off the back, stick him in a penny sleeve, and he'll be here waiting for you. But like, god damn, dude, like these older cards, just looking at them just brings back our childhood, seriously. But yeah, I love that card. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad it wasn't one you already had in your collection. So we'll put that guy in a penny sleeve, and we will stick him off to the side. Okay, so these ones, we're not going to do any cleanings on, these more modern cards. We got the Zacian from Celebrations. I'm trying to pick up as many Celebrations cards as I can, guys. I have quite a few already, but just for the sheer fact of, like, you know, it's the 30th anniversary. Celebrations was the 25th anniversary set. And I just, before these cards go up in price, if they do, I'd like to get them now while they're still dirt cheap. When we have our Michi Day, he'll end up on my Absol page. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Next up, we picked up this Gengar. Okay. This guy is really cool. I love the artwork. He's just chilling on top of a chandelier, being good old mischievous Gengar. This guy's from 2022. Back looked really clean. Definitely worth $2 in my opinion, you guys. I don't see anything wrong with spending $2 on Gengar. Look at that. That is sick, man. How do you not appreciate that? Maybe it's because I'm older and I've been around since the beginning. Like regular common holos like that were the hits when we were kids. Like those were the big cards, right? So to me, when I see a nice holo to this day, I still like to keep them, and my wife likes to keep them and put them in her binder. So I appreciate a cool holo and a cool artwork like that. Okay, see, I hate these freaking ETB sleeves. Like, they're just too stiff, man. It's like, who gives a shit how the back of the sleeve looks? It's literally going in a binder. Next up, this one was a great pickup for $6 because this is part of the Trainer Gallery set. And Trainer Gallery is a subset that was released, spread out amongst 4 sets, and there's 120 Trainer Gallery cards total. If you look down at the bottom left where it has the number of the card, it says TG. That's how you know it's a Trainer Gallery card. But I love Acerola. I love her cards. I love all her Mimikyu cards, and I think she's probably my favorite even though I'm gonna be honest, I'm a noob, you guys, and Yutsu, you could tell me, what was the first game Acerola was in? Because I love all of her cards. If I had to pick a favorite trainer that had, you know, that has cards, it would be Acerola, and definitely really cool to pick that up. I'm grabbing all the trainer galleries that I can and trying to complete that set. I want to say we're at about 60 trainer gallery cards out of 120. So we're like halfway there. This Zacian X is really cool. Like, I love that card. Really clean. I love the way the holo sparkles from Celebrations, and the back is pretty clean as well. Not bad. Like that card a lot, actually. Really, really cool. All right, so we got Zacian. Next up, we have another $2 Gengar special, and I love the artwork from this card. This card is sick. Okay, look at this guy. Look at that guy. He is cool looking. I just love that art. It literally looks like he was like hand drawn and not very well. Like, but I just love the way this card looks. Very clean card too. No whiting on the edges. It's got a little hair or dust right there, but that's gone. But yeah, he's very clean. But for $2, dude, like I said, I'll pick up a Gengar card all day long for $2. Very cool. Next up, we got the Imposter Professor Oak right here from Celebrations. Oh, he's got a big nick on the top. Look at that. Yep, nothing you can do about that. But hey, man, you know what? $3. I'll take it. I'll live with it. Very nostalgic card right there for those of you who've been around the hobby since the beginning. Like, this very nostalgic looking card. Love that. Same thing with this card right here. God damn, keep saying it. I hate these damn ETB sleeves so much with a passion. I wish people didn't use these. They irritate the shit out of me. The Rockets admin card from Celebrations. Very clean copy of that. That one's cool. That one's going to go with all my other Celebration cards in the binder. And you guys will get to see my top loader binder. It's all disheveled right now, but I'm going to end up putting all these cards in there. Here you go. We have another Celebrations card, Zamazenta, right there. Very, very cool. Very clean copy. I believe the same artist as Seismitoad. Oh, goofy little dude. Yeah, I believe he's the same artist from Seismitoad you traded me. Oh, okay. The Gengar, right? The Gengar artist or illustrator is Tomokozu Kamiya. I fucking butchered that, but that's what it looks like. And then we got this another as is card from base set 2. We got the Wigglytuff. Now this one, you can see that crease right there at the top. Look at that. That's a good one. I don't know how well we're going to be able to get that out, but we are going to try like hell. And again, guys, I paid $5 for that card, so that's okay. We got some pretty typical whiting around the edges, you know, for an old card like this, but that's okay. For $5, we can fix her, give her a home. I'm all about it. And lastly, this one is the worst one. This was another as-is card. It is a fossil holographic Kabutops. Now look at that crease right at the top. The rest of the card looks pretty good, but damn it, that crease at the top is awful. I'm hoping we can get it a little damp, you know, and we'll put it between some plates and see if it helps it a little bit, and then we'll use our heat pen to try to iron out the crease. The back, typical whiting around the edges. Again, nothing you can do about that. Can't fix it. You can't add paint. But we can clean these cards. We can make them look nice. Well, best we can. And then another card I picked up for the trainer gallery set is my Rayquaza VMAX. That guy's really clean, really nice copy. And he is going in the trainer gallery binder. I legit have a binder just for the trainer gallery set. And after I finish the trainer gallery set, we're going to do the Galarian gallery set, which is a much smaller set. It's about, I think, 60 or 70 cards instead of 120. But yeah, guys, that is what we got going on. Those are the cards we picked up, and a chunk of those we're going to try to clean and work on and see what we can do. We're going to go ahead and throw away all these old sleeves and top loaders. These are junk. Get rid of these. Probably wondering why. Let me zoom. Let me get that nice and focus. Okay, you're probably wondering why I have the random like Riolu and like Magikarp on my desk. I legit just threw 2 cards on the desk when I was setting this up earlier to see how they looked. You know, because right here, I put out my Celebrations 25th anniversary playmat that I got in our Pikachu box that I gave my daughter for Christmas, and I wanted to use that as the playmat. I also have the Phantasmal Flames Charizard as well. That playmat that came out of the UPC. But yeah, so all right, guys, do you guys want to see the cleaning kits and what they come with? Because I have not opened them yet, so I don't know. I do not know what's in them exactly. I don't really remember when I bought them. So we can go ahead and take a look at that, see what's in these kits. Now, mind you, one kit I bought from Amazon, it was like $30. And the other kit I bought was, let me move this camera over. Okay. I'm going to scoot up more because I'm like leaning forward because the mic is all in the way. Hold on. Okay. How's that? Okay. So let's bring out the first kit and I'll show you. This is the one from Amazon for like $30. It was like 30, $40. It came with a lot of really cool stuff. And I'm definitely, I feel like it was a good deal and it had good reviews. So, okay. So this is the set right here. And then let me move that. Ooh, Kanto to Kindergarten. My wife had that made for me. Okay, so we're not going to be using this cleaning stuff that came with it. Okay, so this is like the card cleaner. And then right here is like the polish or the wax. I'm not going to use this because I don't know what's in it. I didn't buy it for this. I have other stuff for that. But we got our little cotton finger fuckers right here. I don't know what you'd call these, but like they're cotton pads to like probably help, polish the card or something. It came with a pack of penny sleeves, which is nice. We have plenty of penny sleeves, but I'll never turn down some penny sleeves. We got this pocket Spiegel. So, little magnifying glass, which I don't know if this thing will actually fucking work. I don't know if it'll be useful, but I mean, I don't know. How the fuck do you open it? Oh, you spin it out. There you go. All right. So like we can get right up on that shit, I guess. Oh yeah. Look at that. That's kind of cool. All right. That seems like it could be useful for sure. Put that in there. All right. And then we got a shit ton of microfiber cloths. All different types. Look at that. Like we got 2 microfiber towels. 2 different ones, or no, this is one microfiber towel. This is nice. Okay. Then we got a bunch of little tiny ones that are really like paper thin. And then on the back, we got these are like different texture ones in the yellow. Okay. It came with a lot. That's very cool. That's nice. Okay. Throw that in the garbage. And then we got our 4 clamps. These will be for our pressure plates. These bad boys right here are going to be for when we want to flatten cards. And then right here, we got tons of these really pointed Q-tips. These are good for like getting dirt, like, little card spray on there and getting dirt off, little dirt specks. Now these are one of the big things I wanted. I have to figure out if these open easy. Hold on. No, of course they don't. Let me use my teeth. There we go. Okay, so these are some of the things I really wanted. So these are what I see a lot of people use for the polish, to polish the hollow or to get the scratching out of the hollows. Yeah, those are really cool. Also, I suggest you make sure you wash your hands before you do this, just so you don't get dirt and grime on shit. Then we got this plastic tool right here. I'm sure this is to like maybe push out some creases. It has like a flat edge on it right there. So you can probably like push out creasing. Then we have some little tweezers. That's nice. Dude, this was a solid little kit. We got another one of those tools. Got two of those. And then we got this wooden dowel with like a ball on the end. I'm sure that's to maybe roll out some creasing. And then we have our plates, right? We got our plates and our rubber mats that we would put the cards on. You'd put the cards in between these rubber mats, put them between these two plates, and it's just like that. And then you'd put the clamps on them and let it sit while the card is, so the card can flatten out. So we got some really cool stuff here for cleaning with this box, this carrying case box or whatever, little storage box. Okay, now the big product I bought, and the reason I said I'm not using the included card cleaner and wax is because I bought this from a company called Kurt's Card Care. And I've seen this stuff everywhere. And I've watched Kurt's channel quite a bit. And I was really curious, and so I bought this set. Not sponsored, don't know Kurt, never done anything with Kurt. But I have watched a lot of his videos. I've watched other people's videos where they use his product. So here we have the cleaning polish. This is like the big boy right here. This is the stuff that a lot of people use. Okay. And then over here, we have the card spray, the cleaning spray that you put onto the microfiber and wipe shit off. And then this stuff right here, I'm kind of scared to use this stuff. This is Kurt's Card Care Recovery. This is like, you're supposed to do this before you polish it to get like light scratching out of the card. This was extra. Like I paid extra for that. You have some more little cotton pads. You got more of these things right here. You got it comes with the tool right here to roll out or push out some stuff. And then, or to push out the creasing, we got a little microfiber cloth. Oh, we got this right here. Little finger fucker right here. Put your finger in there. Wipe off the polish. So yeah, this was an expensive kit. This was probably like $60 for this kit. The other one was 30 or 40. But based on things that I've seen, I really am curious about Kurt's products, and I really wanted to try them out. So I'm going to kind of lay everything out. Again, guys, this will be my first attempt like doing this. I've never done this before. So again, that's why I wanted to buy like fucked up cards that were cheap, so that if I fuck them up more, they're good ones to practice on, is what I'm trying to say. Like, honestly, here's a straw. I really don't know why there's a straw in here, if I'm being honest, but you know, so yeah, you can follow Kurt on all of his social medias, Kurt's Card Care. Which card is the first victim? Shit. Well, you know, before we get to the really fucked up ones, like the base set cards, I really want to clean this one. I want to clean the Greninja. Just want to give it because I know this one doesn't have any creasing on it, and I know that I can just use the card cleaner and the polish, right? And so we're gonna do that one first. So I want to set up my area. I want to look professional. Like when people come in and they see me doing this, they think I know what I'm fucking doing, but I really don't. I I should have gotten like a little cup or something, like a pencil cup to like put some of this stuff in. Okay, so we have this one really thin mat from Kurt, but you need 2 of them, which is why I bought this other kit. So like we got this right here. We got those mats right there. We're going to use that. Okay. Oh, and then lastly, guys, I didn't show you guys this. I bought this this heat pen. So like this cap comes off and that tip is like gets hot, and that's what we can use to kind of massage out creasing when the card is damp, not wet, damp. So I was excited to buy one of those because I've seen people use them. They work really good as long as you use them right and you don't fuck shit up. But what we're going to do is we're going to grab one of these plates. We're going to put that over the top. Yeah, we're going to fuck up the one I like the most. Yeah. We're going to put you there. And guys, I have a little light on my camera. I want to see how it makes it look. Okay, well, see if we take the cover off. Nope. It's really bright light for the, you know, on the camera. I have a diffuser on it right now, but essentially I thought maybe it would help. It's helping me. I can see it pretty good, but I don't know if it helps you guys. No, it's directly under it. It makes it too bright. Then you can't really see it. Right there's about fine, right? We good with that? So we're going to put you there. Okay, guys, moment of truth. So based on the instructions, okay, we're supposed to spray on the microfiber cloth. We are not supposed to ever spray liquid directly on the card. So go ahead, do that with a microfiber cloth that we got. Now, make sure when you're doing this, you're using a fresh, clean microfiber cloth. So we're going to give it 2 sprays. Okay. And, oh God, nervous. Moment of truth. Okay, so we're going to hold the card down. We're going to... This is exactly how I watched him do it. Now, the thing is, guys, these are playing cards, right? So they have like a thin, like a clear coat on them because they're meant to be played with. So Pokemon cards are pretty resilient for what they are, right? So you want to just kind of swipe up with the card spray and swipe down. And you don't want to put too much pressure, but you want to put just enough. Okay. All right. Now let's take a look, see how that. I mean, clean. I mean, this one wasn't that dirty, so we're going to clean the back. I'm going to turn this light off. Is it better? I think it's better if I just turn the fucking light off. Yeah, I think it's better for you guys. Let me know what you guys think, but... Zoom in. Yeah, let's zoom in. We can do that. How's that? Maybe this light. Yeah. All right, so And I'm oh, much better now. We can actually see what you're doing. Yeah. See, so I definitely want to. You don't want to scrub it. You know what I mean? Like you just want to be as gentle as you can. You're wiping off the surface dirt. Trying to get that bad boy clean. So to me, this card wasn't that dirty to begin with. I just was excited to like test out the polish and see how it looks on the hollow. Okay. So let's go ahead, flip her around. Okay. So I don't see like, I'm going to take a look at it and see like, as far as scratching goes, there's no real scratching in the hollow from what I can see. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just use the polish, not the Kurtz recovery. The recovery is like if you got some scratches you're trying to get rid of. Now, I'm not saying that this polish won't help that. It's, you know, but the Kurtz recovery, from my understanding, it's for like some scratches. You know what I mean? Like some real... All right, so from what I saw, you're supposed to do circles. You do circles around the hollow. And from my understanding, you can do this to the entire card. And also, you don't want to let the polish sit on too long and dry on the card. You want to get it off. Okay. Now we're going to take this finger pucker and we're going to... You want to make sure you get off all the residue from the wax, okay? You don't want to leave any residue, so you want to brush up. This is literally what he does in his videos. I've been watching him, and this stuff really brings your hollows back to life. It really does, from what I've seen. And look at that. And that's just one application. You can do multiple applications if you want. Beautiful. We're going to go ahead and do another application of the polish. Oh, need to focus in on that. I know I should have. Definitely should have done that. Yeah, you don't want to put too much pressure, it said, but you want to make sure you're, we're going to do the whole card because he did say you can use this on the entire card and it really does clean up some of the grime as well. Not, alongside the Kurtz Card Care spray. So. And I just, from what I've seen, he said you do circle motions, not too much pressure, but you don't want to do it too light. Okay. Now we're going to wipe her off. I've seen him use like top loaders to like push down so he can. Yo, Drake, what is up, dude? Welcome in, man. We are just restoring and cleaning some Pokemon cards and just vibing, just hanging out and shooting the shit. Okay. How's the music volume, guys? Is it nice? Is it too loud, too low? Okay. Yeah. Look, hold on. Let me focus it for you guys. Look at that, dude. Look how good it looks. Wow, that stuff really does get. Look how clean it looks now. Is the music too low, you guys? I could turn it up. I have it turned down really low in Spotify. I'm just listening to like lo-fi video game music. But man, what do you guys think? Looks really good. You see there's some light scratching down at the bottom. You see that down at the bottom of the hollow? Can you see that? Maybe we do try some of that card restore. Let's try some of that card restore. Fuck it. Okay, hold on. I'm going to look at the exact instructions on this. Because you can see the light scratching, and that's what this Kurt's Card Care recovery is supposed to do. It's supposed to get rid of those light scratches. So let's see. I'm on his website right now. Push and pump. Okay, I'm just looking at this. There's a string on my shoulder. Am I tripping? Okay, so I need to. I'm just trying to see before I use this stuff because I don't want to scratch it up and ruin it. I want to see what tool is used for that. All right, use clean applicator every new session. If you need to order more, blah, blah, blah. Keep the polish between 68 and 72 degrees. Always test on basic cards. Okay, fuck it. We're doing it. $5 card. I'm not like sweating it. Put it on this fucking. Okay. So we're going to use this for card recovery. All right, here we go. Fucking nervous. I don't know why I'm so nervous. It's a $5 card, right? But like I mean, it's a collectible, man. You know what I mean? And you don't want to like fucking destroy something you spent money on, even if it's $5. But this is how you practice. This is how you get better. Give it a couple swirls. And then we'll have to do the polish again, is what it says. Okay. All right. So now we're going to wipe this off. All right. Let's see if that helped, the light scratching on this thing. Let me bring this up. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, yeah, it definitely helped a little bit for sure. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll try it again, see what happens. Do a little bit more, do another application of this stuff. Okay. It's a zoom. Okay. It is definitely, and it says you can do multiple applications of this. Okay. Wipe her off. It's now brighter than my future. Yeah, hopefully this worked. I mean, I tried to do it evenly. I don't. Okay. Now let's take a look. And then we're going to polish it again, guys, which will shine her right back up too on top of that. So that'll definitely help. But let's, oh yeah, look at that. Oh, dude, look. It really cleaned up those scratches, you guys. Look at that. Holy shit, Yutsu. Look at that. That's crazy. I'm looking down by his left foot. In that little hollow area by his left foot. That's wild. I mean, you still got some light scratching, right? But I mean, there's only so much you can do, right? But overall, I think it looks really nice. Now let's go ahead and do a polish on it. Get it in the sleeve. And we're going to polish the back or clean the back too, you know, get any crap off. Yeah, it definitely looks a lot better in my opinion. I think it looks great. I'm happy with it for sure. Okay, now let's go ahead and wipe her off, clean the back, and then we'll be on to the next card. Oh, there it is. Haha. Wait, did I get it? Fuck. Fuck. I got it. I got it. Now focus the camera. Shit. Yes, sir. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. Take a look at this hollow. Okay. And I think he looks nice. Look at that. Successful. That looks good. That looks good. Oh, well, you know, I'm all fucked up. Hey, man, this is my first time ever having to I'm looking over here the side and also trying to look at chat. I wish I had something right in front of me. Like I need to bring like an iPad in here with and just bring up YouTube chat. What do you guys think? Looks pretty good, huh? Got out a lot of the scratching. And now we will wipe off the back real quick. We'll do a little polish on the back. And then just a light cleaning on the back, and then we'll make this sucker shine. Then we'll put her in a sleeve, and then he will go in my binder. Okay. For 3 fucking fingers, because this is driving me nuts. Wait. Oh, right back to unfocused. Sorry. 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 I'm working on it. Okay. that guy. That guy's done. Looks nice. I'm happy with it. What do you guys think? Definitely an improvement for sure. I got to give you a little shit for it. No, for sure. I'll get this Pokemon content shit down eventually, you guys. Eventually I will fucking, you know, remember. Maybe I'll just turn autofocus back on this camera since I'm not using it as a webcam. All right, so this card is done. And we are going to stick this bad boy in a penny sleeve. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now he will go in the binder. Okay. You guys want to see me do a fucked up one? Let's do the Poliwrath. What do you guys think? The base set 2 Poliwrath. Where the fuck is he at? He was dirty, boy. He was dirty. Yeah, that's the dirty one right there, dude. Like, look at that shit. I am excited to fuck with this one. This one's fucking gnarly. Look at that. Okay, let me focus him. Okay. So, we'll get him cleaned up, polished up, see how he looks. Okay. So, Kurt spray. Take before photos. Okay. Absolutely. I think that is a fantastic idea. It's for content, right? See, you should be my manager, Mel. You can remind me because I've actually checked this out, Mel. I have been using the social tab in the collector app because it's set up like Instagram, but it's obviously just an app full of collectors. So like I just started posting like yesterday or the day before yesterday, and hella people have been liking my shit and like people have been following me on there. So it'd be cool to post a before and after. Oh yeah, he's grungy. Okay, so I got a ton of befores. Now we're gonna clean them up. We're gonna start with the card spray. Yep, Yutsu's our new manager. Angel, you're my entourage, my bodyguard, like Floyd Mayweather. Okay, so okay, so now let's go ahead and clean this guy. On top loader to hold him. Get all the grunge off of this fucking dude. Ooh, does it have... So here's the problem with the fancy pen. I have to... With the fancy pen, it only works if the card is damp. So that essentially what that means is I have to spray Kurt's card spray onto this black mat and sandwich the card in between the plates. And then I have to let it be sandwiched for probably about 2 to 3 hours. And then then he'll have absorbed the moisture to where he's pliable, and then we can do the fancy pen, right? So like the card has to be wet. So like that's why I need to buy what's called a humidor. Humidors are those little moisture boxes that people buy for cigars. And they put cards in there in a humidor at 70% humidity for about 10 to 20 minutes. And then that speeds up the process of doing it manually instead of having to press it between plates with moisture. I need to get a humidor. They're not expensive. They're like $30. And then we could literally have one sitting here while we're streaming, and I can do it all in one stream. Yeah, I would need to prep for it. I would need to have one card with a lot of creasing. Maybe I'll do the Kabutops. I'll have the Kabutops prepped for next stream, and try to get that out next stream. Okay, so the front is clean on this guy. Now let's see how this works on this. Where's my spray? Right here. Okay, this is the dirty part. You ready? Excited about this one. See if this actually gets. Oh, okay. It's a little tougher. Okay, so we're gonna have to use some other tools on this one. So it's already starting to come off though. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take one of these fancy Q-tips. Okay. And we are going to get this wet with card cleaner or some wax, and we're gonna get it off that way. Okay, so let me very lightly. I mean, this isn't supposed to be a rushed process, right? Like, these are collectibles, and you don't want to fuck them up. You just kind of work it in there. Hey, what's going on, dude? Welcome in. Okay. Let me a little wax. Yep, it's coming off. Okay, so now I want to do the wax on the back. What's going on, dude? Welcome in. Ald's next seizure. Welcome in, dude. We might actually put this Polyrath in a plate, though, just because he has a slight bend in him when we're done cleaning him. I don't know yet, though. We'll see. See how bad the bend is. Okay, let's go ahead and wipe this guy down. Damn, this cleaned it up nice. Look at that, you guys. That's crazy. I still see some black specks, but I feel like we can get those off. But huge improvement. You still see the black specks, but they're coming off. We'll get them off. Pretty sure we can make that happen. So it's hard unless I get right up on the card. I need a light. Sorry guys if it's gonna glare the card, but I need a light so I can actually see what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, this definitely is making the card though look much nicer. Look at that now. See if we got almost. It's almost there, you guys. Just a little bit more. me see. Hard recovery on the any sleeve. And there's that little fucking little black speck right there on the O. That's gonna drive me nuts. I really wanted to work on the back on this just because of how dirty it was. I wanted to tackle the back first. Take a look at it. All right, what do you guys think? Much better. Much better. Now, time to clean the front of the card. Okay, so. Okay. Now, going to do. Oop. Okay. We're going to get some of this. Oh, we're going to use the scratch remover first. This, recovery to take the scratching out. Okay. Now we're going to rub it into the hollow. Nice soft circles. Okay. Wipe that off. Oh man, dude, the hollow's already shining more, and that's just the recovery for the scratching. That's not even the polish. And do another coat. Yo, Max, what's going on, dude? Welcome in, brother. How you doing, man? We're just doing a little card restoration on some vintage Pokemon tonight. Just chilling, listening to some music. Might watch some Pokemon videos later, some Poke Streets videos, get a good laugh. Maybe watch some, react to some of my favorite creators in the Pokemon space. I don't know yet. But right now we are just restoring and cleaning some beat up vintage cards that I got for cheap because they were beat up, to see if we could make them look nice. It's 2 a.m. for you. It's 11 o'clock for me here in California. All right, guys. So that was the recovery. That's the scratch remover. Okay. And now we're going to do the polish on the front of the card. Okay. Here we go. And you can do a couple coats of the polish. You don't have to just do one. This really brings out the hollow. So what are you doing right now, Max? You playing games or doom scrolling on your phone in bed like most of us do? I was playing Cyberpunk, then doom scrolled. Now I'm here. You doom scrolled right into my channel. Sweet. Are you playing Cyberpunk on your Switch too? A sweet tea earlier, and I think the caffeine has kept me up. You're heading to bed now, so we'll be lurking, but not here. Love you, buddy. It's good to have you back. Thank you, brother. You guys get some rest. I know it's late out there. You guys are an hour ahead, so you guys are on midnight. You guys are a little bit later than me, so get some sleep. Love you guys. You guys have a great night. I will talk to you tomorrow. All right. Okay, so now I'm going to polish the whole card, and then we'll take a look at her up close. How's it run on the Switch too, dude? Just curious. I mean, obviously it's not going to run as good as like a PC or, you know, a PS5, but if it looks good and it's playable, like it doesn't have to, right? Because, you know, it's really cool that you can take games like that on the go. It's It's actually pretty incredible what a lot of these companies are able to do with handheld consoles nowadays when, you know, we grew up with the fucking Game Boy. There was a black speck I just fucking saw that was driving me nuts. Now I lost it. All right, let's take a look. Oh my God, dude. Yep, there's a slight crease in this guy. Very, very subtle though. But see that crease right there? So I'll probably end up putting him in the glass, seeing if we can get that crease out. But dude, look at that hollow. Like, he's not all dark anymore. It cleaned it right up. I mean, dude, that's freaking awesome. I think it looks way better. Look, we got rid of all the black specks around the middle. I mean, that's pretty neat for a $4 card. Yeah, this guy does have some creasing though. If I'm being honest, it probably would do some good to get this guy flattened out. You know, he's got a slight curve to him, as you can see right there. So yeah, dude, I definitely think it looks a lot better. I'll be posting before and after pictures on all my socials tomorrow, but I think we can get that crease out with the heat pen. But we're gonna definitely try. Doesn't hurt to try. Get, you know, you can see the crease right in this area. I don't know if you can see it right there, kind of. The little white line, that's a crease. And then there's a little bit of creasing in the back. Not too terrible, but you can kind of see right here. But it's very, very light. Like, so I'm thinking we can put him between the pressure plates with some card cleaner to get him moist. Get him nice and moist. And I think he'll be great. Man, what a difference, dude. I paid $4 for this card because of his condition. Ah, there's the black speck. I found the fucker. Gonna drive me nuts. I gotta get it. Gotta get it, guys. I want to see if I can take off that black speck. Oh, let me. I don't know if you can see it right there by the energies. On, you little fucker. It's gonna drive me nuts, dude. Okay. Keep trying. We get it? Oh, we might have got it. I think we got it. Ah, did get it. I know that there was some more black specks on some of the letters that maybe I try to get out real quick before we sleeve it up. Let's see, where are the specks? The specks were on the N and the P at the bottom. So there's like a little one right here. I want to get that off. Then there's one on the N right here. I want to get that off. Well, man, honestly, in near mint condition, these you know, people outside the hobby assume that all like base set or vintage cards like this are worth a lot. I bought it for $4. I'll tell you right now what a near mint copy would go for. This at best, if I can get the creasing out, would be light played, maybe. Ollie, Wrath, and it's base set 2 as well. It's not the original base set. So in near mint condition, this is a $12 card, right? Yeah. Near mint condition, only like a $12 or $13 card according to the collector apps, and I paid $4 for it. Which, you know, I'm happy to pay for this because this is totally a great binder card, right? This is something we're nostalgic for. You know, that Kabutops is that I'm going to clean is worth more. He's $25 in near mint, and I paid $5 for him because he is little rough. I don't know if we can get him looking that good, but you know, this was good practice for me. You know, this is my first time ever cleaning cards ever. So I thought, why not? What do you guys think? Much better. Oh man, there goes the light scratching in the hollow. But overall, dude, it's a cool binder card. I ain't mad at it. Yeah, I think it looks great. I'm happy with it. Now let me take some after pictures. Looks fantastic. I am very happy with it. That one is going in a sleeve, and it's going in my binder. And we'll probably end up pressing him a little bit later. Man, nostalgia. I'll tell you, that's what that is. Really cool. All right, 2 cards done. We got the Poliwrath and the Greninja done. And guys, if it's all right with you, we're going to take a bathroom break, and we'll be right back. We've been at this for just under 2 hours, so enjoy my stream clips from the past. They're kind of funny, and we'll be right back.
It's so fucking hot. Done.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
If I jump off. Ass, it's what's for dinner. I hope so. Oh shit. Oh fuck, dude. That is hilarious. Oh man. Okay. Siphon filter.
I've never played any of these. I'm not gonna lie, because
I
again,
haven't either.
they're all the same game.
Splinter Cell was dope as fuck. I give it a B.
How is it different than Metal
I'd
Gear
agree.
Solid?
Oh, the original Metal Gear Solid, I give a fucking A.
But how is it different? Aside from the fact that in Metal Gear Solid you could be a box.
That's why it's an A.
Oh, perfect.
God, that's me.
What the?
I hear it. He's in here. He's in here. He's talking to me. He's talking to me on the Ouija board. I don't like this.
What is he saying?
I don't know. It says E. It says E. The thing moved.
E40.
You see, because the thing said goodbye. It's moving again.
Okay, so it said E. Remember the letters, guys. Don't forget the letters. It's so fucking hot. Done.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Right next to
Run,
each
Mikey.
Oh my god, fuck! Ah! God damn it, he missed!
He's chasing you, Mike. He's going after you.
Yeah, no shit.
He's done stalking me then, so
Yeah.
he's gonna be going, like, he's gonna stalk after you guys to get to tier 3.
He's after Mike right now, I think.
Oh my god, no fucking way. Can we clip that? You'll be right back. You're gonna lurk. Thank you for the lurk, bro. We will see you when you get back. We will be here.
What? You escaped?
No. Oh my goodness, guys.
Hell are you? Where in the
I'm
hell
gonna
are
kick
you?
your ass, Amani. Honestly, might be like, I don't know. I'm just gonna say it, but you know, when you start restricting your kids like that, they're gonna go out and do bad shit anyway. That's why Mormons
They're
put
gonna
it.
be more
That's
rebellious.
that's why
That's when it happened.
that's why Mormons put it in their butt. Like, like am I wrong? Am I fucking lying?
Mormons put it in their butt.
Hold on.
One done.
Or wait, is the other way?
I hate being the savior.
You did well.
Is that right? Does it look like him?
Listen, I couldn't do anything. I was on death hook. And I tried a flashlight, and you had light board, and I.
Oh my god!
Somebody get her flashlight. Now we gotta go. Run across. Shit! Shit! That hurt, man. What the fuck was that? Run! Run! Shit!
We could save her. We could save her.
No, we can't. She's a goner. Oh my god, they're behind us, behind us.
Oh my god, that's a big motherfucker.
You gotta look at it or it'll chase us.
That's not the case. There's a lot of grown-ass people who couldn't find jobs elsewhere, or this was the best they can do, and someone has to do the job. So what you're telling me is because someone got a job at Walmart, they don't deserve a roof over their head and they don't deserve food in their stomachs or health care, because them making your fucking burger is not good enough? Get the fuck out of here. Stop treating people like that. Like,
Oh yeah, he's dead now, bro. I'm sorry. Run now. You got run now.
Ran the wrong way.
Fuck it, whatever.
No!
Run! Over here!
Ryan, hurry!
No! No! I'm behind you so I can take your hit! I'm here!
Fuck! No! Fuck you!
oh my god.
You know, I wish you would shut the fuck up. Jesus.
Hey. Who you gonna call?
Not you. You're the last person to call.
Oh my god.
You got 2 of them killed.
I
You almost got me killed.
I didn't get Tim killed.
Yes, you did.
How did I get Tim
You
killed?
fucking cause you kept talking.
Okay, but
Oh,
that,
dude, you're going to fucking Baskin Robbins? Dude, no way. Oh, shit, he's dead? Oh, man. What kind of ice cream are you getting from Baskin Robbins?
shut the fuck up.
My name's Mike. I just like a French dye and ask me what kind of ice cream they're getting.
All right, we are back.
Shut the
All right. So let's go ahead and jump back in and do the next card. All right, let's see. What's the next card going to be? Boop, boop, boo. Let's see what we want to do. We're going to do... We'll do the Nido King. Let's do the Nido King. I love this card. Make sure we take some before and after photos. Gotta make sure we clean our phone lens real quick. All right. Hey, have a good night, Max. Thank you, brother, for stopping by. I appreciate it. Can't believe how much of a difference cleaning does. Yeah, it's crazy. Yutsu, if you look at your text messages, if you haven't already, you can see a before and after little collage I put together. All right. So we got the Nido King. You can see those creases down at the bottom. We're going to start off with doing a little bit of card spray. Okay. And then we're going to wipe this guy down. Get all the gunk and grime off before we mess with the card recovery. Oop. Okay. And now we're going to do a little bit of this card recovery on the hollow. If we can get rid of some of these Get rid of some of these light scratches on this guy. All right. Let's wipe this off. That's crazy, man. Crazy how that looks already. Do another coat of this stuff. Okay. Now we're going to use some of our card wax, get them polished up. Hey, baby, how you doing? Dude, look in the Pokemon group text on your phone. Look at the before and after for that Poliwrath, that base set 2 Poliwrath I just did. It's awesome, dude. What a difference. Right? Dude, it's crazy. Dude, yeah. No, I'm having a blast, man. This is like really chill. And I like to see that the results, you know, I like to see this actually working, you know? What do you think of the new setup? Yeah, dude, bring it over. Shit, I'll do it. Get her shining real nice. This stuff works great, man. Like, I'll send you a before and after of this Nido King as well when I'm all done with it. Got to get that black speck off. It's gonna drive me nuts. You just got back from Wendy's. You wanted an ice cream. I feel it. Yeah, we'll get those creases out when we press this with and get it moist. Take a look at this bad boy. Let me focus her in. Shiny. See those creases though? We're gonna try to get those out. The constant ringing from your stream? I don't hear anything. I have music playing. That's about it. Yeah, I don't hear anything. Yep. We'll get those creases out. Okay, so now you got those. That card is dirty. Look at all the black specks on that. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. And we're going to work on the back of the card now. All right. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. There's still a little black speck right there. You can get that off. Yep, came right off. Okay, cool. We'll polish the back of the card and put this one away. All the creases we're going to have to do off stream, or at least prep to do them on stream, because they have to be pressed and moisturized before we can do that. So okay. Yeah, this guy definitely needs to be flattened out, but I mean, for being a 30-year-old card, man, you know, not too shabby. Not too shabby. I see a little black dot. I think he looks pretty good. Not too bad. All right, Nido King is done for now. We will press him later and get the creases out. What? Beautiful. I think what we're going to do next, guys, is I think we are going to do... Let me go grab it. I think we're going to do a special card. Okay, so we're going to do literally one of my favorite cards I own. I just love the artwork from 2007 from Delta Species. Been wanting to do this card. It's one of the main reasons I bought this cleaning stuff, was because I wanted to give this card a good clean. So this card is one of my favorites that I own. Definitely one I'm excited to get to clean. This guy doesn't have any creases, so we don't have to worry about pressing him. But want to be careful with this guy because he's kind of pricey. So gonna do some card spray, give him a nice clean. Okay. Just like that. And then we're going to give him a polish. Well, we're going to do some of this Kurt's card recovery. We're going to use a brand new brush though. Crazy. Light scratches. That's wild, man. Wow. We're gonna do another pass at it and then polish her up. Then we'll clean the back. Wow. It's crazy. So he has a speck on his leg I want to get off. Let me take a look. Yeah, right there. I got it off. I think it did. No. All right, let's polish her up. Okay. Here we go. Do a polish on her now. looks great. What do you guys think? Wait, let me get up close for you. Oh, it's got a swirl. You see the swirl by his arm? That's a cool thing. That's cool. I couldn't get that black speck off his knee. You guys can see that, but yeah, man, he had some light scratches in the center, and those are gone, which is nice. You're not going to get out the deep scratches, you know, but light scratches should come off. All right, so next we're gonna do a light cleaning the back. Wipe her down, then get her back in the case. We'll polish the back of the card. Yeah, for sure. Definitely has way more shine. It got out those really light scratches in the center that I was bugging me when I got the card. So completely happy with the way it turned out. Looks good to me. Mind you, this is the most expensive card that I've worked on tonight by far. This is a $200 card. So looks pretty good. And you notice it's a misprint, right? It's a misprint card. Notice the Pokeball is upside down. Yep. Looks really good to me. Cool. So shiny, baby. Yeah, this is literally one of my favorite cards in my collection. Like, I loved this card when I saw it at Chia's shop. I had to trade for it, dude. And it'll go back in the acrylic and back on the shelf. There it is, back in the acrylic. Yep. There's the misprint. Pokeball was printed upside down. You know what's funny is the misprint and the regular version. This most of the time stuff like this makes the value like shoot up. This card, they're about the same price. Not much of a price difference. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see. It's kind of hard with the case back on it. There's a swirl hollow. Like right by his arm that's covering his mouth. It's kind of, if I can go that way. You see the swirl by his arm right there? So that is not, you know, every hollow pattern that's printed on a card is going to be different. That swirl, those swirls increases the value of the card. People want swirls in their hollows because they're not guaranteed. So that's pretty cool. I never noticed that swirl before until I looked up close at it and under a light and cleaned it. That's really cool. But yeah, I'm gonna go throw this back on the shelf real quick. Oi. Okay. What is another card we can do? The Kabutops I want to save because I gotta stick it in a humidor or press it with moisture. Let's do Wigglytuff has a pretty good crease. And she's a little dirty, but yeah, that crease is pretty rough. Yeah, we got Wigglytuff right there from base set 2. Yeah, a lot of these guys need to be pressed. But you can see that crease up at the top. That's an ugly crease. But why we bought it so cheap. We're going to see if we can fix it. This will probably be the last one we do tonight, you guys. We've gotten through 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be our 5th card. And then I think we're going to call it a night. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours. So yeah, we're going to do this last card and then call it a night. Yep. So card spray. So question for those of you in chat still, you two and Dalton. This year is the 30th year anniversary of Pokemon. We all know that. What would you say you're most excited for? And what do you hope for? Like, what is something that you would think is like really cool if they did it for the 30th anniversary? Because they're going to have an anniversary set. They do every anniversary. They had Generations for the 20th, and they had Celebrations for the 25th. Don't know what this one's going to be called yet. It'll probably come out sometime around summertime this year. They normally do. What's something you'd like to see in the 30th anniversary set? I feel like we haven't had a lot of Gen 2 Pokemon cards in a while. I'd love to see them. Oh, yeah. I would love. So in the celebration set, they had like the regular celebration set that had like newer looking cards like Zacian and Zamazenta and, you know, like new cards printed to celebrate Pokemon, right? But then they had the celebrations classic cards. Like they had the base set Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur. They had what else do they have? They had the Umbreon and Greninja Gold Stars from 2006, 2007 era. They had a bunch. They had like, you know, the Imposter, Professor Oak, and the Team Rocket cards, trainer cards. They had, you know, chunky Pikachu in the woods. They had a bunch of really cool ones paying homage to like the old sets. I would really love to see a Neo Genesis Lugia, which is the first appearance of Lugia in the TCG. The original Lugia card, the base set Lugia, you know what I mean? So look up Lugia from Neo Genesis. That's the first Lugia, and I had that card when I was a kid. And I love it, and I want the real one. The real one's probably $400 or $500. If you want a first edition, it's like $1,000 or more. $1,500 near mint, $1,600 near mint, non-graded. But I don't need a first edition. I just want a nice condition Lugia from Neo Genesis. But I would love to see that. I would love to see that Lugia come back. I would also like to see the Entei promo card. I have the original. I got it from Chia in a trade recently. But I would like to see the Entei promo from that era. I know, I didn't sell any, dude. I lost all mine, destroyed them all, traded them away, fucked them all off, you know. So like it breaks my heart, you know, when I was a kid that, I mean, but I did what kids do. I played with them, you know, I traded them, you know, took them out of the binder to show people and lost them and gave them away or whatever the hell I did with them. And definitely makes me sad. For sure. Looking back, like, damn. I'll be so damn impressed, dude, if I can get the creases out, or at least make them like significantly less than what they are. That would be amazing. I really hope this making the cards damp and using the heat pen really works on this. But we'll see. I mean, all the videos I was watching, it was working, and if they can do it, fuck it. Why can I not do it? And again, these cards were so cheap because they were fucked up. If I fuck them up more, not the end of the world. They'll still live in my binder. Can't wait for the next stream you do testing out the tools to get the... Yeah, me too. I'm going to prep the Kabutops and probably this Wigglytuff. Because they're the most egregious. The Nidoking had a little bit, and the Poliwrath had a little bit at the bottom, but like these are for sure like the most egregious ones is the Kabutops and the Wigglytuff. If I can get this card looking really nice, I mean, shit, my daughter might steal this from me. She likes like Jigglypuff and all the cutesy Pokemon, so her or my wife can have this one if they want this one. I just want to fix it first. Let's see. Yeah, the hollow looks good, but that fucking crease. The rest of the card's clean though. I got the dirt around the edges. Dirt around the edges are gone. Hollow's nice and shiny. You're not going to get out those deep scratches, guys, but it did clean up the card quite a bit. I'm going to wipe down the back. And then this one will be done for now until I really need to buy a humidor, man. That would make this, I could do it on stream then at that point, because you only have to put it in the humidor for like anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes. And I didn't take a before picture of the Wigglytuff. Fuck. It's all right. Not a big deal. You know what? I'll get a before picture with the crease and the after picture if it comes out right. I'd also like to see them redo some more gold stars. I definitely would. I'd love to see them bring back some Skyridge cards or some Leaf Green and Fire Red cards. But man, that would be really cool to get some of those. Like the Leaf Green and Fire Red Charizard is freaking awesome. And then the Skyridge Charizard, dude. That one's a hot one right now. A lot of people really like the e-reader cards. You know what? Actually, why don't we try something? Why don't we lock this bitch in a plate and let it sit for a little bit and then see if we can fuck with it? I don't see why not. Right? I mean, yeah, let's go ahead and fuck with it. See what we can make happen. So we got, let me grab the plates. Fucking damn, I can't grab the plate off the fucking desk because it's flat. Fucking with me, right? I can't get the fucking thing off the desk because it's too flat. Hold on. It's away. Damn. Okay, I got it. Okay. So, from my understanding, you take his card care and give it a couple sprays on the pad. Then you would lay the card down, and then you'd put the mat over fucking top, and then just like that. Oh, let me zoom out a little bit. right? So you do that. And then you would clamp it. And you can leave it clamped as long as you want, really. You know, so from my understanding. So it'd be like that. And you would leave it sandwiched in there with the liquid, and you just let it sit. Right? From my understanding, that's what you do. And then you can at that point take it apart, and then it should be pliable enough for you to work out those creases with a heat pen or one of these tools, these hand tools like this or something like this, and you can slowly work those creases out. Cleaning up the tools real quick, guys, so I'm just gonna throw that one away. You could see, look how dirty that is. See that? Here, I'm gonna turn the light off now because let me see how dirty that is. You can tell. See the grime and dirt on the tip from cleaning the cards. Isn't that grody? I didn't use that side a whole lot, but look at that side. It's crazy. I just want to take a picture of that. That's crazy. It's nuts. All right. Well, we're going to throw the dirty one away. Looks like that. And then all right. Okay. So we're going to start putting all this away. Getting it all organized and cleaned up. All right. Probably throw that away. And these penny sleeves can go back. God damn, these fucking penny sleeves are slippery, motherfuckers. There we go. Well, this was a pretty chill stream, man. This went pretty well, I think. I had fun cleaning these cards. I've been looking for an excuse to clean all this shit, so definitely was cool to get to do that for sure. Excuse me. All right. Yeah, I mean, it was something to do, right? Just chill. I just want to see if this shit would work, and it clearly does. I mean, I'm super happy with it. Throw that away. All these cotton swabs. Go right here. And then these little hand tools. I'm condensing all of this shit down to the one box. I'm not gonna have two separate boxes for all my cleaning shit. This will all fit in here. I think that's it. Then we have the generic fucking card polish. Yeah, there you go. See? All of Kurt's stuff fits in here. And then I got my drawer down here for all this stuff. All right. Yeah, we'll see how the Wiggly Tuff turns out. But we're going to throw these away. I don't want to use used ones on cards. Throw that away. Throw that penny sleeve. Yeah, but this pen, we'll see what it does. Hopefully, I'm gonna keep the instructions with it because I know different button presses does different things. Knee sleeves. Oh yeah, and then it comes with like the gun or the pen comes with like some parchment paper shit and all kinds of stuff. So definitely be messing with that, but it's a shame that we we got to wait and the card has to soak up the moisture, right, and become pliable before you could just put heat on it, because putting heat on a dry card is not going to do anything. It could probably just fuck it up. You have to get the cardboard to actually soak up the moisture so it softens it up so it'll actually form with the heat in the pen. So makes sense to me. So I'll just keep this heat pen on the fucking USB charger. I still don't know why they gave me a fucking straw. Like, it's literally a straw. I don't know what that's for. I'll look at Kurt's videos and see what he uses it for, but it was in his fucking bundle. I don't know what the straw was for. I'm gonna actually, yeah, we did. Yep, we did these three. Well, we did 5. We did the Mew. That's back on the shelf. And then we did the Wigglytuff that is in here. So we'll see what happens with her. We'll go from there. Look at that. I should have that like right there. Boom. That's a screenshot, huh? Yeah, I already put all these in sleeves, so... Oh, actually, you know what we could do right now is we can... Pretty cool. We can actually add these to my binder. Let's see. So we got... I want to add my trainer galleries first. So let's bust out the trainer gallery binder. We got this guy right here. That's specifically for the trainer gallery set. For live streams, man, I might have to move this fucking little mini CRT because like I can't even open the binder all the way because of it. But we're gonna add yeah. See, it's kind of a bitch with that fucking CRT. That's gonna have to go if I'm using my whole desk now for content. But okay, so the Rayquaza going in. Boom, he's beautiful. And then we got the Acerola. All trainer gallery. Look at that. Gorgeous. I believe that was all the trainer gallery I had right at the moment. Yep, sure is. Okay. And then we got our top loader binder. In the top loader, I have to go grab some top loaders and do this, but yeah, I'm like missing a bunch because I've been like shuffling the fucking binder around and god damn, dude, stay open. Shit. What am I gonna put in here? I just need to top load all these. Your Absol is gonna stay out because it's going to you. Oh yeah. So Nidoking and Poliwrath, those are gonna go to top loaders. Okay. Poliwrath. And now the Nidoking. Nidoking. Very cool, very cool. I gotta grab a couple top loaders for these guys. Yeah, that Kabutops is rough. Let me go grab a couple top loaders. Okay. All right. I can actually probably pick my here the bind a little bit better. Got my celebration stuff. Oh, my Gengars. You know what? Actually, Venonat and Charmander need to move because I got enough Gengars to do a little Gengar page. God damn it. Kind of a bitch to get the top loaders out, though. Not gonna lie. Then I got another Gengar in here. Right here. Yep. And this guy. Yeah, that one's cool. First edition base or jungle Venonat. Random as hell, but it's vintage. It's cool. All right, we got that's celebrations. That is, and that is. Yeah, we added like how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more celebrations cards to the top loader binder, which is cool. Like I said, I'm trying to get as many of the celebrations cards as we can. Just because it's super, you know, even though they're cheap, man, it's like super nostalgic for me to see these cards again. And that's why, like, honestly, like, I'm really excited for the 30th. I think it's really going to be really cool. There's a lot of Pokemon collaborations already going on. I love these vintage cards too, man. I just like the way they look. I call them vintage. Some of these are from like 2014, but the older cards, I should say. Not all of these I would consider vintage. I really like this fucking Snow Runt, dude. I love the hollow on it. Like, he's a cute little guy. That one's so cool. And the fact that it's from 2003 is really cool to me. Like, I just absolutely love this guy. I think he's really, really cool. Damn, I'm one top loader fucking short. I gotta go grab another one, but Seadra or Kingdra, I'm sorry. Yeah, that guy right there, man. That fucking. Let me grab one more top loader. All right, I'm back. Okay. Stick him in there. Oh, we'll flip through the rest of the pages. Fuck it. And I think that's about it. I don't have a lot in here. All my expensive cards are in the acrylic on my shelf, you guys. Like, and then my wife and daughter have a lot of the cards that I had in my main binder, because we had like a family binder at first, and then we all decided we all wanted our own, so we kind of divvied up all the cards. But yeah. Let's jump back over here. I think that is gonna do it for showing off cards. Let me jump back over here to the just chatting. Oh, scoot over. Okay. Oh, wrong way. Oh, there we go. All right. So, man, how long we've been streaming? Over 3 hours. Dude, you know what's crazy is looking back at when I used to stream on Twitch like pretty regularly. The fact that like I used to stream for 4 to 6 hours like it was nothing, 3 days a week or more. And I've been streaming for 3 hours and my back is killing me. Huh? Yeah, I'm older and I have 2 kids, according to my wife. But yeah. So we cleaned a couple cards, hung out. Next stream, we'll do some more card cleaning stuff, but then also I want to dive into like some reaction stuff. I want to watch some videos and talk more about the market with you guys and talk more about the 30th anniversary in detail. I know that Ascended Heroes is coming out this month on the 30th. I'm not even going to fuck with Ascended Heroes. I'm not going to buy any because it's going to be so expensive and hard to get at first, because they're only releasing like 2-pack blisters on the 30th. We won't get the ETBs until February 20th. And then we're not getting the booster bundles until April. So like, I'm not going to fight people and spend $25 a pack on fucking Ascended Heroes. Just wait 6 months to a year, probably a year, and it'll be more like readily available. I'm looking forward to the 30th anniversary set and the starter sets that they're coming out with. If you haven't seen those look incredible, where they're going to be releasing these like little box sets of like, I think 3 different sets of starters, and each one has the potential to be like an illustration rare of a starter. It looks really cool. You should look into it for the 30th. But everybody's collabing with Pokemon right now. I know that like Lego just came out with their new sets, or they, announced their new sets. I know McDonald's is doing theirs in the next couple weeks, I believe. And I know that there's going to be shoes and clothes, and we might get another Pokemon game this year for the 30th. It wouldn't surprise me. So yeah, there's a lot to talk about, but we've been live for 3 hours and 15 minutes. And yeah, I thought it was a pretty fun stream, pretty chill stream, I would say. But you guys got to see me clean some cards, and they turned out nice. And we'll do it again. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks for tuning in. It's been a long time. And yeah, you guys all have a good rest of your evening, and I will talk to you guys all very soon. Thank you for tuning in.